Also, yeah, but like knowing.
So, thank you all for hanging in there. Sorry that took us a good while there. There was a lot for us to talk about as a group. I think first I'd like to thank our panel of jurors. I'm going to out everybody now. Tom Burkett, Dan Rushkin, Jamie Sheridan, America Semica, Margaret MacDonald, whose name you heard mentioned several times tonight in the thank yous, whose help I greatly appreciate this year and and last year as well. And Dr. Mark Ostermeyer. So it took us a good while just because there's a lot of value in each of these projects, and we actually were just running our mouths about like how excited we were about various aspects of these things, and it kind of got carried away. Sorry. Yeah, starting with our first project, there's a tremendous poetry in the work that you two are doing. I think we all agree that it's maybe the project that has like the greatest idea potential of all these things. I think that there's a number of these things are probably, you're doing really kind of fundamental research in a lot of ways, but with this really kind of wonderful poetic artistic element to it as well. And I think that there's multiple iterations that you can be doing and keep mining that cycle, and that's going to really go to some wonderful things. So we're all excited about what that project will continue to be. With the second group, again, a ton of potential there. There's obvious, it's very timely was a word that was given, in terms of harnessing energy, really looking at wearable technology, and there's a ton of potential there as you've kind of, you had this target of working on a supercapacitor, and you kind of stumbled into this other sort of electronic component, and also kind of looking at these ways of generating energy. So I think that you're actually developing a suite of components here that could be integrated into a really exciting platform. Again, really scientifically complex, and that was something all the jurors were super impressed by, like how much you're able to accomplish in this time. With the third group, as well, like really tackling a lot of science and seemed to have a pretty good grasp on that, and really nicely integrating that in with your existing technical knowledge that you have as artists and as fiber artists in particular, and really kind of getting to a somewhat solid place on that, but then really doing the next step, which is imagining this in sort of cultural, social, political implications, and kind of projecting what this will be in the future. We all agree that project also needs more iteration, really kind of fleshing out these ideas and giving careful consideration to these kind of complex cycles that will happen as technology shifts, as society shifts. And there's sort of interesting things that will happen in these groups. So there's tremendous value and real potential in all these things, but they all of them, we're excited about sort of continued work on this. I think we all came to agreement, though, that we wish all these projects could kind of go on and continue, and we hope that all of them do go on and are continued to be developed. But the one that we feel kind of most confident about in terms of where it will be come June 22nd or 23rd. I'm hoping by like June 10th at the latest. The project that we feel really solid about is our third group, and we're excited to see where our wonderful algae washing machine will take us. Congratulations to all of you. I'm deeply proud of each of you. You made incredible strides, and I've learned a lot from working with you, and I've just been really impressed by each one of you as individuals and as groups coming together. So thank you all. Thanks again for this wonderful community, with all of your continued support, and I encourage you all to keep tabs on all these projects as they continue to develop and go on into the summer and beyond. Okay. Thank you. I think there's some more cookies still. So.